So this is the final video of this series. Queens are born and kings are made. I want to summarize this video with this example. I remember I had a neighbor who was very creative, like me, who tried different stuff or something like this, and he tried to make houses with woods, uh, different steel material or something, like a new design every time, right? And he experimented with new design of houses. He was very bored with this concrete style of houses and everything, and he tried like different techniques to build house. It really looked beautiful at some point, but as year gone by, 10 years, these tin shades and the wooden materials, they start getting problems. Sometime it will too hot in the summer or something like this. There will be insect issues, right? Like to the woods, and they will rot or something. Sometimes the water will be the problem. So there will be always a constant maintenance required in those houses. Although it really looked good, he tried to give this triangle shape. So this triangle shape is important for like snowfall areas, right, where there is snow. But in normal areas it doesn't make sense, and you cannot go above it. You have to make another story. So eventually after 10 years, what he did is basically he came back to the concrete style, what was the like normally how houses are made. And from there I learned that it's not that our forefathers didn't experimented with different kind of houses. This is the evolution and trial error has happened with the house, that today we are sticking with the concrete one because it comes with a low maintenance, easier to make, stays at for very long time. I've seen those houses for like 100 years, 80 years, 90 years, very low maintenance and everything, right? Very good in flood, wind, whatever, like. So these the progression of these houses has gone through so much evolution. Same with cars as well, like cars, the way they design and everything, people have tried different things. Now this is one of the finished product which we are doing. Same way as a marriage, as an intuition, you are thinking live in and these kind of things are new. No, in the history people have tried different kind of relationship mating processes, and the now what we have is one of the best trial and errors outcome. So when I look back traditional arranged marriage setup, it has a lot of truth to it. One of the truth is that when you are looking for girl or something like this, knowing their family becomes really important. Not for boys as much, but knowing the girls family side is very, at some extent boys as well, but knowing the girls side is basically because girls are influencer character being, right? Their decision making, they are raised by their loving fathers, brothers and everything. If they have a loving family or something like this with principle, there is 100% surety that the daughter is right, that is for sure. But you cannot say the same thing with boys. Boys are raised such a way, if they have given more hardship and they grew up from there and they handle the world well, they come from traumas and everything, they are much better. So these are opposite in the both cases, right? So that's why this series which I made is justified. Like queens are like basically born. If you born into a right set of environment, you are basically queen. You don't have to do much, you just have to preserve yourself. Preservation, just don't get spoil yourself, right? Whereas the guys, they can be born into any environment. If they don't go through certain hardship, they doesn't become a real man. So I hope you understood it. I gave multiple examples throughout the series, which will help you to understand my point of view. If you have any question or comment, please do ask me in the comment. I will love to reply that.